This just helps so much, it's amazing. We're taking the Barry LeVay and we're putting it in the off-white area and to the left, all the way to the left. Yeah. And you see how everything right now is floating above the line? The things that are on the bottom, the Eugene and the Nancy Spiro, let them touch the line.
Like so?
Yep.
Okay.
And the Nancy Spiro, touch the line.
All right, got it.
See, that's why I like that line. Yep. That looks good. All right. I think I might need to take a break because I'm going to throw up.
Don't throw up.
It's such a pleasure as an artist to be conversing with other artists and to celebrate not my work, but other people's work and the things that have inspired me. I mean, there could have been 10 such shows that I would put together. The Eisenman's over here. It's actually my painting.
Wow.
Yeah, Will grew up with that. All the friends coming to the house, like, laughing about the vagina. Like, this is a lesson in anatomy here. Because I'm curating something that other people will inhabit in terms of the works I'm choosing, this structure, I felt like a thing I could own myself as part of the installation. We digitally rendered and we notated what the size of the actual pattern was in the bedroom with Fran. First we said, oh, maybe this is going to be too big, maybe it's going to be too small. And Fran's mother was right. This is the perfect wallpaper at this perfect size.
I like how you said it's suburban flower.
It's something. It is.
Yeah.
Because it's so not a flower.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's so not natural. You know, I always have this theory that galleries and museums are the version of nature in New York. Like in the country, we wander in the woods and we come, oh, what a great tree, what a good mushroom, I feel the breeze. And we don't have that, but there is the same space mentally for wandering I feel, in an art space.
I feel like the show is really about looking and about your way of looking. And it's an invitation to think about how one might encounter and look at art differently, not to need to know everything about it, not to need to know all the context, but to let it operate on you as an object. Every time I go to hang a show, especially a curatorial endeavor like this, I realize how I am absolutely hanging it the way I make art in the studio. Well, here's one thing. This could go lower.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's better.
That's better. Because it's in the wall. I'm liking this better. And you know what I hadn't thought before, Isabel, was that Kiki's shoulder line works very nicely now with this.
Yeah, exactly.
And I like the idea that you can stand next to it, body to body. I hope people don't take stupid selfies like that.
You know, there's a lot of risk in this show.
Oh, good.
I think that's something you don't
like
shy
that.
away from in your own work. And I don't
I
think you
hope
shied
so.
away from it at all in this exhibition.
Okay. Where are the risky spots? Or what were you
What is
thinking
the Joseph
about?
Beuys eraser doing there?
I know.
I mean, I love it. I love it because
Yeah.
it is this encounter.
Yeah. But when you think of hanging a show, you're also showing this white line, which really pops out. And so the objectness of this thing is vastly increases the objecthood of Joseph Boy's Eraser. I guess that's the thing. I don't feel like I have to justify how things go together because of my basic belief that art is so expansive that it makes its own connections, and that unless I'm really off with the spirit of things, that great things, only great things, will speak to one another. And I also believe in humans to be more expansive than we give them credit for. My least favorite kind of show is when there is very detailed explanations of why something is next to something else, and I feel like it's a condescension and a belittling of the art and the viewer. Some people would have liked me to have more of that in there, but I was going to mess up my visual, so I'm not going to do that.